I hope you are bloodthirsty because the killer update just released in Wolvesville. In this video we will go over all the additions. There are no long lists this time, but what is in has a huge impact on the game. We will start with the new role, and it is the Blight. I honestly don't remember the last time that a tested role would be implemented so quickly, but here we are. Is it because a lack of better, or is the Blight really that good? You can tell me. It is a solo killer though, an advanced role of the Corruptor that can infect a player every night. Infected players have an interesting property. When an informant checks them or a player reveals their role like a vigilante, they get infected as well. We are getting a totally new type of strategy for solo killers. Infect players you think are likely to be checked. Do you rate this role? I honestly think this is a very welcome addition to the solos we have. It is definitely more unique than the other Corruptor advanced role, the Illusionist. Moving on, we have a huge ranked revamp. This has been ages and was very requested, and it all started when the devs were looking for feedback from the community itself. A good chunk of ranked players and potential ranked players responded in the Discord, and this is what we got. Leaderboards are sorted on language now. If you play in multiple language lobbies, let's say Vietnamese and English, the one you spend most time in will be the one where you will compete in. You can also still see the overall rankings and more niche criteria, like number of ranked seasons played or win rate. You need 2 wins in a season if you want to have a chance to appear on the leaderboard. Ranked challenges got added too. These are more simplistic than Battle Pass challenges and daily challenges such as Win as Village, Win as Evil Alliance and so on. They only apply to ranked games, and you can only see them when you actively play ranked. You will get them randomly. Vote to start has been disabled, which allows for more balanced games because the games will not start way too early. Ranked seasons will last 1 month now, making climbing the leaderboard more exciting. The biggest change, however, is that everyone in the ranked lobby will be anonymous now, with a more generic name and a prototype avatar. This has its ups and downs. Some people argue it will make the games less personal and make it feel less like a community, but on the other hand, this is amazing against targeting, and you can still report players that misbehave, and the reports will still go to the player who's actually behind the anonymous player. If you are a ranked player, what is your take on this change? Quick intervention. Since the release of this on Friday, the anonymous change has been heavily criticized by the ranked player base. The devs even had to respond quickly with a poll in the vote channel in their Discord, but in all fairness, I am really unsure what this will bring. So if this anonymous setting is still there when this video releases on Sunday hopefully, it is really a question mark for me. Back to the video. With ranked out of the way, we will go to a feature called Reputation. Don't be afraid, this is not Honor Season 3 with a different name. Reputation is a point system based on how you behave. Bad behavior like getting banned, and also fleeing will decrease your reputation. Good behavior like playing normally, sending roses, and joining hero games will increase your reputation automatically. Keep in mind that there is a cap on how much reputation you can grow per day. New players start with a reputation score of 50, which is in the middle, but the game modes you currently are able to play will determine your reputation right now if you are a player currently. The highest reputation is 100 and the lowest is 0, and if you reach certain milestones, you will be able to access certain game modes. I love this concept because this seems like a very good structure to keep trolls outside of the more serious game modes, without the possibility for someone to farm reputation for months and then just infinitely do dumb shit in a game mode like ranked because they have, I don't know, 800 reputation and will only lose like 10 a day. Gamelogs is another feature that is requested for a long time. It allows you to see the chats of the last 10 games you played, which allows you to do reporting backwards when you forgot to do it during the match. You can see every chat, also the chats in which you did not participate, like the werewolf chat if you are a villager, which is huge, especially for those interested in analyzing their past games or checking if the werewolves were actually being dicks without any villager knowing it. So you better watch out in your private chats now. The UI definitely reminds me of the logs that Guardians see. I have seen images of them namely in the past on Jack F's YouTube channel for example. The final feature is by far the most playful feature, as it is the crazy game mode with a custom game setting, drafting. Drafting means that the players who play get to choose the roles in the setup. At the time of writing, I only saw this feature in my own custom games, and as a host, I was able to add custom random roles, but also just the archetype random roles, and the players who got such a random role were able to pick a role out of 2/4. At the same time, other players see this slick animation and see what role has been picked, which might affect what they pick. You can do crazy stuff with this, and this is really a cool addition that hopefully can make it to a more mainline game mode someday in the future. So, what is your favorite addition? The Blight, rank changes, reputation, Gamelogs, or drafting? Let me know in the comments. Also make sure to subscribe for a lot of custom games content, an upcoming fan-made role contest, and so much more. Shout out to EvilestQ for sending me some Blight footage. I could not get my hands on some of that before myself, so I asked Evilest for the footage because she uploaded an amazing Blight win on her YouTube channel. Make sure to check it out, a link is in the description. Once again, thank you to Evilest for the footage. This was the killer update explained. I will see you later, and don't be a traitor. Goodbye. If you loved what you just saw, then make sure to check out this juicy video I have here for you. You can also subscribe and turn on epic notifications to never miss a future upload. My social links, including Discord server, are in the link tree. Link is in the description. I will see you later, and don't be a traitor.